Knowing the plan is so old, so detailed. Okay, so we have these historical pictures, these types giving us comfort,
Yes,
but the Bible also gives a direct, really urgent message for our time.
it does. Very direct.
Revelation 14, the three angels' messages.
That's the one.
There's this urgent life and death message for literally every person on earth. So what exactly are these messages, and why are they so critical for you, listening right now, to understand?
That's the core question, isn't it? What are they, and why do they matter so much now? Revelation 14, verses 9 through 12 especially, lays out their core. It's really a three-part invitation from God himself.
Okay, break it down for us.
First, there's a call to fear God and give him glory because the hour of his judgment has come.
Judgment. That sounds serious.
It is, but it's also about recognizing God's authority and purpose. And tied to that is the call to worship him who made heaven and earth.
The Creator.
Yes. A callback to fundamental true worship of the one who made everything, especially vital in a world that worships so many other things, power, money, self-created things.
Right. What's the second part?
The second message is a warning about Babylon. It says Babylon made all nations drink the maddening wine of her adulteries. Again, Bible scholars see this symbolically
As spiritual deception.
as a widespread system of false worship and spiritual confusion that draws people away from God.
And then the third.
The third is a very strong warning against receiving the mark of the beast and worshiping its image. It contrasts this with loyalty to God, keeping his commandments and faith in Jesus.
So it's a call to choose.
Exactly. It's a divine invitation. Choose truth. Understand that judgment is real. Prepare for eternity with God. It's urgent. It's described as a spiritual lifeline for humanity.
A life.
Because before the final consequences described later in Revelation happen, God sends this message. His people are urged to separate themselves completely from this end-time false system, this symbolic Babylon,
Why?
to escape its fate. Revelation 18 says clearly, "Come out of her, my people, so that you will not share in her sins, so that you will not receive any of her plagues."
Wow. Come out.
It's presented as a life and death decision for every single person. A call to stand clearly with God when spiritual loyalties are tested.
That's incredibly powerful and very clear. You called it a lifeline. That really highlights how important it is.
It is.